Hello friends, the political Wiccan, and I come back to you today to speak to you on an interesting topic, drug reform in America, because we don't seem to be winning this lousy drug war. In fact, if anything, we're losing in America because, well, they could be raiding meth labs, stuff like this. Where is the DEA focusing all its drug money and attention on? They're focusing it on raiding medical dispensaries and keeping people like cancer patients from receiving the life-saving medicine they will need to take them safely through chemotherapy. And I'm sorry, that touches me because I've suffered from bipolar disorder my entire life. I tried many different pharmaceutical drugs. Many different pharmaceutical drugs. They all made me worse. Until the only thing I found that helped me was marijuana. And, you know, I know what you're thinking. I thought the same thing. Marijuana as a medicine? Who the hell? What the hell, you know? Who the hell smokes marijuana as a medicine? Until I had to. And I tried it. Believe me, it is good medicine. Anyway, back to the subject on drug reform. We are going in a backwards direction with it. Excuse me. So, how can we stop it? Well, I have a plan. I say tighter security at the borders of Mexico, because our beautiful, well, once beautiful metropolis cities like San Francisco are now being flooded with this Mexican super ice crystal meth stuff. Okay? It's being brought straight up from Mexico. It's being brought in by the Sinaloa drug cartel. There you go. So, it makes me wonder, why don't we have tighter security at the borders? Why don't we have drug-sniffing dogs go over every vehicle that crosses the Mexican border into the United States? And, again, when you come into California, there are California checkpoints everywhere you come in, okay? You know, almost every highway that comes into California and crosses the state line has a checkpoint run by the Highway Patrol. We need drug-sniffing dogs at every one of these checkpoints. This will stop the flood of illegal narcotics from coming into the United States, or more specifically, into the state of California. Okay? That's my main concern. I don't give it two craps about the other states right now. I'm concerned about us in California, because this is my home too. And so my next reform is marijuana. Alright? We gotta stop putting money towards raiding these dispensaries. They are not doing anything wrong. They are providing life-saving medicine for very ill people. Okay? We gotta stop arresting patients for having their medicine on them. That is bullshit. There is a patient right now who was arrested going through Texas with his medicine on him, and he is facing 5 to 99 years. He was just traveling through. He had his medicine in the car. He had his card. He was not a resident of Texas, but because he was pulled over by a Texas state trooper and they found his medicine on him, which was a very small amount. We are talking probably about that much. He's facing up to 99 years in a Texas prison for about that much marijuana. Is that ridiculous? I mean, come on. The guy wasn't a kingpin. He wasn't transporting 200,000 pounds of marijuana. He had less than 3 grams. And he's facing up to 99 years in prison. But that ass-backwards state over there in Texas, the only place where I know you can get 99 years for a seed. So, figure that one out. Anyway, my policy on marijuana is just legalize it. Drug cartels make 50% of their money in marijuana. If it was legal, it would cripple their industry. Don't you agree? And not to mention, if it was legal for the production and sale here in California, it would also be legal to tax, and that tax would fix the California budget once and for all. Anyway, this has been your political Wiccan, and I'm out. Y'all have a good day. Merry meet, merry heart, and merry meet again. May the goddess be with you, and blessed be.